other symbols or expressions. And because we are directly giving value here, so no forward reference will occur. So now in this one example is the symbol. Okay, one symbol, that is name symbol having 6 bytes, and then one value as a symbol will need one word. Flag as a symbol need 2 bytes, and one statement, one instruction is there, load value to x. So one table we have to fill, in that one table we have to fill. So this is one example. Now we can define these symbols, in our program with the two way. We have discussed two way. One is using EQU statement, one is using origin statement. So see, using EQU statement, how we will define. Okay, so we will start with the symbol table as tab. Okay, and that will be at 1100. Okay, the stored byte is at 1100. So we are creating one table that we have already seen. One table, this is one table, symbol table. Okay, we are creating that, and in that we are defining this std as tab, which will start from 1100. That means our first symbol will be at 1100. Okay, so that is in this slide as tab at 1100, and symbol will be equal to what will be this value of s tab, because we don't know what will be the value of s tab till this statement. Okay, so whatever the value, whatever the address will be given to s tab, symbol, first symbol will store in that address equal to that value, and then second symbol, that is value, will be equal to stab plus 6 byte, means stab will take how much, after 6 byte our value will get star. Okay, so if we will see here, okay, 6 byte symbol will take. Okay, after 6 byte our value symbol will get started, our value symbol will get started. So our symbol will be at from 1100, and after 6 our value will get started, and flag will be after 9, means the previous 6 plus 3, and then our flag will get started. Okay, so using EQU we are assigning our symbol in this way. We are getting the starting value, then we are giving first symbol that value, another symbol we are calculating using star. First symbol will take 6, so value symbol will come after 6, flag will come after 9. So in this way we will calculate. But using origin, what we will do, like same staff will have one value. Origin means now we are defining that we are starting from 1100. We are not directly saying that our first symbol will start from here. No. We are saying that our that table will start from 1100, and in that table symbol, first symbol will reserve with 6 bytes, value will reserve with words. It is written here reserve w, it is written here reserve b, means byte. So it will be reserved with 6 byte, it will be reserved with one word, it will be reserved with 2 bytes again, and then next region will be after stab plus 100, 1100. Okay, again the region, next region. So this is how we can define our symbol if we are using EQU statement or if we are using ORG statements. Okay, so this is defining symbol. So till now we have discussed two features of assembler, literals and symbol. So again I will revise that literals are the values of our constant operand, And symbols are some symbol that we are defining, and they will contain the address of the instruction. So you can say symbol is a label given to a instruction or a data.